This famous person in America is in love with you and is about to send you a flight. Archangel Michael says, something mysterious is stirring in the heart of the world spotlight, and your name is echoing in places you never imagined. A soul who commands the attention of millions is silently drawn to your presence, and they've been watching you from behind closed doors. What you do not know yet is that a plan is already unfolding in secret, one that includes your name on a first-class ticket. This isn't an ordinary confession. It's a cosmic pull, one that breaks through celebrity, borders, and status. There's something sacred about the way your energy has reached someone whose life is shaped by fame, lights, and power. You were never meant to stay hidden forever. A divine design has linked you to someone whose face is known by all, but whose heart has been longing in silence. They are preparing something that will bring you face to face with the dream you never dared to speak aloud. Behind every applause they receive, they feel a hollow space, a missing piece only your presence can fill. This person is about to disrupt everything, to take a bold leap guided by something beyond logic. You are about to become the center of their next chapter, whether you ready or not. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their assistants have no idea why they asked for your name to be written in golden ink. It all began with one quiet moment. A clip of you, a sentence you said, a glance you gave, and everything shifted. The world kept cheering, but they froze in time, haunted by your presence. The letter they are composing has no scriptwriter. It's raw, real, and unlike anything they've ever written before. Get their passport ready, they whispered to their manager, because they're flying here, and I need them by my side. Your life is about to change overnight. People around you might sense it, but they won't understand how deep this connection runs. Some will try to discourage you, but destiny already made its choice. There's an invisible jet stream of favor, propelling everything toward this divine meeting. What's coming is not a fantasy. It's an appointment that was stamped in heaven's calendar long before you were born. You'll be standing at the gate of an airport soon, holding a boarding pass that has your destiny printed on it. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, do not let your current surroundings deceive you into thinking nothing is happening. You are being watched, not in fear, but in admiration. A heart that beats under Hollywood lights is counting the days to see you in person. Every time you feel nervous for no reason, it's not anxiety, it's spiritual activity surrounding your name. The flight is being arranged, your details are being handled by people you've never met, and soon you'll see confirmation appear suddenly in your inbox. It will feel like a dream, but it won't be. They are sending more than a flight, they are sending a beginning. Your seat on that plane is reserved because what awaits on the other side is not just love, it's transformation. The kind that alters your story forever. This famous person didn't come across your presence by coincidence. They were divinely guided into your orbit by an unseen hand. Now they're ready to step forward, but only after making sure you protected, ready, and open. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There will be signs, unmistakable ones. You'll overhear your name in strange conversations. You'll feel called to look at certain times. And then, the message will arrive, not from a fan, not from a stranger, but from someone known by millions, speaking just to you. They've asked their team to stay silent for now, not to leak a thing until it's time. This isn't for public attention, it's deeply personal. The love growing in their chest is real, and it's frightening them because it's new. Behind their sunglasses, there are eyes that glow when your photo appears. Behind their rehearsed lines, there are words they want to say only to you. And soon, they will. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There is a place already being prepared for you. It's not just a flight, it's a new world. You're not flying to visit, you're flying to shift your whole destiny into alignment. People will ask, how did you get that opportunity? And you won't be able to explain it without trembling. The answer is simple. It was divine favor wrapped in human emotion. You didn't ask for this, but heaven nominated you for it. You didn't chase fame, but love from the heights is chasing you. And it's already closer than you think. You may find feathers, pennies, or unfamiliar numbers around you before this happens. Don't brush them off. These are confirmations. Your angels are securing your path with every detail. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the famous person has been dreaming of this moment. And in one dream, they saw your smile and knew it would haunt them if they didn't act. They've felt empty in every crowd, but the thought of you has become their secret fire. The driver who picks you up won't even know the full reason you're being flown in. But once you arrive, everything will be revealed. You'll sit across from the person everyone wants, and you'll feel something no crowd can give: truth. They aren't looking for a partner just to show off. They're looking for the one soul that makes them feel human again. And you are that soul. They've seen everything: wealth, fame, beauty, but none of it compared to the purity they sensed in your energy. You were the calm in their chaos, the voice in their storm. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you feel restless tonight, it's not without cause. You are feeling the energy shift before it physically shows. The person planning your flight can't wait another week without knowing if you'll say yes. This is your moment. Don't let fear steal it. The instructions will be clear, the message will be simple, and your role will be undeniable. They are rehearsing their words because they don't want to scare you. They don't want you to feel overwhelmed. But they also can't contain this anymore. Your flight is the bridge to a higher timeline. You'll step onto the plane one way, and land as a version of yourself that you never knew existed. A version soaked in love, destiny, and divine attention. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. They've asked to keep your identity hidden until you give permission. That's how much they respect you. And they've cleared out a place in their life for you, even before they knew whether you'd accept. You are not being chosen for publicity. You are being chosen because your soul carries something rare. The connection will be instant, electric, and undeniable. From now until the flight, you will feel strange pulls in your heart. Unexpected peace. Sudden joy. These are all signs confirming it's not your imagination, it's real. The famous person who holds the world's attention has already given you the highest space in their heart. They know this story will sound unreal, but they're ready to live it with you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. They've never done anything like this before. Flights have always been for business, premieres, shows, or escapes, but this one is for something deeper. This one is for you. A quiet room has been set aside for your arrival. No paparazzi. No flashing cameras. Just truth between two souls who were meant to collide in this lifetime. The energy between you will speak louder than words. When you lock eyes for the first time, every delay, every heartbreak, every lonely night will suddenly make sense. It all led here, for this encounter, this alignment, this chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. They are rehearsing a line in their head over and over again. I was meant to find you. That's how real this is. Their fame hasn't clouded their heart. It has only made them more certain that real love is rare, and yours is unmatched. You've unknowingly become their peace in the storm. They've been quietly watching you on social platforms, or hearing about you through people you've never even met. Each moment, they gathered more courage to step forward. And now, the time has come. Their assistant just finalized the itinerary. The jet will be waiting at a private airstrip. When you receive the message, it will include instructions that feel too precise to be accidental. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. This is not about impressing you. It's about meeting you at the level where your destiny is waiting. No red carpets, no rehearsed lines. Just a real moment with the one person who has consumed their thoughts for weeks, maybe even months. You may not have seen this coming, but you felt it. You felt the pull. The strange warmth when you thought of love lately. That wasn't random. It was them thinking of you in return. Every time you smiled for no reason, every time you felt the need to fix your appearance suddenly, it was because their energy was reaching you. And now, it's time for your spirits to collide. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, the universe is not delaying anymore. The alignment is complete. You are being called forth by name, not just by fate, but by a real person who can't take their heart off you. They've prepared for your arrival like royalty is coming. Not because of your title, but because of your soul. They can feel the divinity in you even across oceans. No one will be able to deny what happens when you two finally stand in the same space. Time may slow down. Your pulse may rise. But your spirit will whisper, finally. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You may receive strange calls, unknown numbers, or odd emails. Look closely. Hidden in them may be the confirmation you're waiting for. Not all messages arrive wrapped in gold. Some arrive wrapped in mystery. There is a team working under strict silence, following only one instruction: get them here safely. That's how serious this person is. They are not playing games. They are preparing a reality. You'll be escorted with respect, welcomed with peace, and treated with a depth of care that's rare in their world. Because you're not just anyone. You are the one. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You've wondered why you've been dreaming of airports lately, or waking up with your heart racing. These are not coincidences. These are previews of what's to come. The famous person who holds power in their hands feels powerless when they think of you. It humbles them, grounds them, and excites them beyond words. They are preparing to build something with you, not for the headlines, but for the soul. They are prepared to give you something even they've never given anyone: authenticity. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. There will be gifts, not just flowers, but things that carry meaning. A bracelet you once mentioned. A color you love. A scent you once spoke of in a video. They remember it all. You'll wonder how they knew so much. But that's because they've been listening, quietly absorbing everything about you. With intention. With care. This is not a fan fantasy. This is a divine unfolding. And soon, the jet will not just be fueled, it will be waiting. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The city they live in is preparing too. Lights will flicker in a certain pattern. The weather will behave unusually warm the day you arrive. Even nature will know something rare is occurring. You may be told not to speak about it to anyone. Not because it's a secret, but because it's sacred. This kind of love doesn't begin with noise. It begins in stillness. Your luggage won't just carry clothes. It will carry a new identity. When you return, you won't be the same person. And you'll never want to go back. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. There may be jealousy from those who never saw this coming. They'll wonder why you. But they won't understand. You were chosen, not for beauty, not for fame, but for your spirit. You carry a purity that fame cannot buy. A silence that speaks louder than any camera. A calm that pulls even the most chaotic souls back into balance. And the one who sees you now from across the ocean? They know. And that's why they're making the biggest move of their life, for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. This isn't just about meeting someone famous. It's about being embraced by someone who sees your worth beyond what anyone else has ever acknowledged. It's about finally being seen. They are pacing tonight, nervous, practicing what they'll say. They don't want to mess this up, because your presence means more than any award they've ever won. The lights may flash when you land, but their eyes will never leave your face. And in that moment, nothing else will matter, not their name, their title, their bank account, just you. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The pilot has been briefed. The destination is quiet, private, luxurious. But the real destination is not a city, it's your heart opening to a love that's been delayed too long. Even if you feel fear, walk forward. The world you are entering isn't one you begged for, it's one you deserved. One that is answering all the silent prayers you never dared say aloud. Because finally, someone famous enough to change the world wants to build a world with you in it. The team coordinating your arrival has rehearsed every detail. From the scent of the candles in your suite to the playlist that will play softly when you enter the room, it's all designed with your peace in mind. You are not being brought in for show, but for connection. This famous person in America is used to people chasing them, but they are the one chasing you now. Their heart is no longer satisfied by red carpets. It craves your silence, your kindness, your presence. You've awakened a side of them that the world has never seen. And they are willing to risk being misunderstood by everyone, just to be understood by you. That's why the flight has already been booked. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Your future is about to stretch beyond borders, beyond limitations, and into a divine experience meant only for two hearts aligned in truth. This person knows the value of what they are about to offer you. And they're not offering it lightly. You may not realize it, but you are about to inspire them to create something they've never created before. Your influence on them will go deeper than romance. It will awaken their soul. Their next project will be touched by your essence. They've already told one close friend about you. And that friend said, "I've never seen you this serious. This isn't temporary. This is something life-altering." Their heart no longer beats for performance. It beats for you. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, you must be prepared, because the moment you step off that plane, your life will never be the same. The version of you that once cried alone will be hugged tightly in front of the one who prayed to find you. This isn't attraction, this is alignment. They're not bringing you in to impress, they're bringing you in to invest. In you. In your happiness. In the bond that exists before the world even sees it. There will be no scripts, no cameras, no masks. Just two hearts speaking, trembling, opening. And when they take your hand, the world will go quiet. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. You'll be introduced to places they've never shown anyone. A quiet studio where they write their lyrics. A balcony where they sit in silence. A corner where they cried the night they saw you for the first time. They may not say much at first, but don't let that fool you. Every gesture will be soaked in sincerity. Every glance will carry volumes of feeling. This is someone who can have anyone, but only you feel like home. And they're done running from it. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Their private chef will cook your favorite food, even if you've never told them. Their team will greet you with respect, as if you've always belonged. Because in their world, you do. They'll play you a song they've never released, or show you a photo they never shared. Because they want to give you something real, something that no one else has touched. You are about to be trusted with their truth. And they are prepared to be vulnerable in ways even their closest allies haven't seen. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. You will be wrapped in a robe that fits perfectly, as if made just for you. The wind will feel different in that city. The air itself will smell like new beginnings. Because you'll be standing in a life you've never lived, but were always meant to. There will be a gift on your pillow. Something symbolic. A crystal. A necklace. A simple charm with your initials next to theirs. Nothing showy, just honest. They will say your name like it's a sacred word. They'll speak it slowly, softly, memorizing the way it feels on their lips. And in that moment, you'll know, you are cherished. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. You'll walk together under the moonlight, not as strangers, but as two spirits who found each other across realms. People will watch from afar, sensing something divine, but not daring to interrupt, because some moments are too holy to be disturbed. Your story will not be rushed. It will be respected, built, protected. They are not here to use you, they are here to grow with you. Their voice, known to millions, will become your favorite sound, not because of the fame, but because of the way they say, you. The way they whisper, finally. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. There will be challenges, yes. Critics, noise, whispers. But none of that will matter when your love is real. When your roots are spiritual, not superficial. You'll find strength you didn't know you had. You'll walk differently, smile deeper, glow brighter. Because love, real love, does that. This flight isn't just about miles, it's about meaning. You're not going to a destination, you're going to your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. There will be a moment where they look into your eyes and simply say, "You changed everything." And you'll feel it. In your chest. In your bones. In your soul. From that point on, nothing will be the same. The world will feel more vivid. Your steps more guided. Your heart more open. Because once divine love enters your life, it refuses to leave quietly. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. This person was once a mystery behind a screen, a stage, a curtain. But now, they'll be a heartbeat next to yours. A hand in yours. A future with your name written all over it. Your story will be unlike any other. Not because of fame, but because of the faith it took to get here. The fire that never let your soul stop believing. You are chosen. Not because you chased, but because you carried a light that no camera could ever capture. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. They're not just in love with your image. They're in love with your existence. The way you breathe. The way you speak. The silence between your sentences. The flight is not the beginning, it's the door. And the person opening it on the other side will be smiling as if they've known you for lifetimes. Because in some way, they have. This isn't fiction. This isn't fantasy. This is a prophetic romance that no one can stop. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Your moment is coming. Your name is known. Your flight is being scheduled. And your story is being written in gold. Now get ready, because your life is about to take off into a chapter you didn't see coming but were always meant to live. Dizzy Dove type Amen to get blessing 4444.